Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Hey, you guys. It is Blizzard Watch Wednesday, and I am missing a sleeve now. I am Annabelle from BlizzardWatch.com. I'm a writer and editor for the site, and this is the Turtle Made It to the stream, where we're just a little bit behind, but we still have fun. We are doing a whole quest pass on the Undead starting area because all this, now that we know that we're going to the Shadowlands, Sylvanas plays a huge part in that, and the rumor has it that the whole, like, we're gonna break death because everyone's going down in the Maw thing, that all started between Wrath and Cataclysm. And the Undead starting area takes place in Cataclysm. So I was like, So that's what we've been doing. Yesterday we started the very initial quests, and we found out that the undead that she's raising now come from Hillsbrad and South Shore. Like, when they decimated South Shore, they just kind of like dragged some people back to, you know, the, what is it called, Death Knell there. Like, why would you do that? I don't know. So, but I'm super hyped because I actually added a new thing to the stream, and I'm gonna show you in a second. Let me start my game first. I start now. You guys are gonna be like, yeah, come on, but it's really cute. You guys are gonna love it. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. Ready? I'm building this up way too much. This is gonna be really dumb. Okay, ready? Oops. You ready? There we go. Oh no, that's not the right thing. Hang on. Wait. There we go. Look at him. He's right up there. A little bird. I'm just so proud of myself that I made the bird. It's really dumb. Like, it's, I found a GIF ages ago that preserved the transparency, and then I added an extra little blurb under his little butt so he looks like he's on there. I thought it was adorable. I'm freezing. I'm sorry. So, one thing we haven't done yet, she has no lower jaw. She has it. It's just kind of like hanging by a thread. Hey, Rhymes with Orange. But, one thing we have not yet done is gone to the barber shop. So, expect, like, about half of the stream to just be us going to the barber shop, because that's the thing. Oh, and you guys are gonna be like, you're so stupid. But at my grocery store today, I went to the grocery store and I found this, and I'm like giddy. I'm so excited. Do you guys remember this from like the 90s? Clearly Canadian. I'm so excited. I decided to save it for stream. I don't know why. Like, I just thought I would share my joy with all of you. It's so dumb. But yeah, it's like, it's back in the day, Clearly Canadian. It was like LaCroix, but, you know. Oh, that's very sweet. That is not LaCroix. Ooh, that's good though. Anyway. My nose is very itchy. I think I'm slightly allergic to the highlighter I've been using on my nose. Anyway, so we're gonna do some questing. I'm super excited. I'm hyped about everything. You guys know why? Because I'm drinking coffee too. That's kind of a lot after the, because I didn't realize Clearly Canadian was actually like a soda. That's not a lot though. That's like 90 calories. Okay. Coffee. My lifeblood. Is that, it was, the shape of the window was weird last week. It looks like it's better. Okay. I guess it's raining now, you guys. Did you hear that? Is it just me? It's raining. Oh, there's a new guild and community finder. Click here to check it out. I'm not gonna join any guild. Find a community. Focus any. This is probably gonna be really, this is gonna be a mistake. This is gonna be really gross, I bet. Transnog and stuff. Oh, Marines! That's cool. Magnus did nothing wrong. Legion Reborn. Okay. Actually, you know what? I thought there was a Wowhead one. Oh! I don't know if there's like, if it's like by server or global. Pending, okay. I guess this will cut down on the random invites that I get mid-stream though too, right? Like, because that's the thing that happens. Guild finder. Let's find a guild, you guys. Pump up the Valum. Organized crime. What? Okay. Geeks of Doom. That sounds like fun. Heck! Oh my god, I want to join Heck, you guys. I don't think they'll have me because I'm a level 6. I'm level 6. But Zero Fox Given is amazing too. Oh, they have all the specs in there too. That's amazing. I really want to join Heck. I think off stream, you guys, I think off stream I'll apply to Heck. But I'm not gonna do it on stream because I don't think I'm gonna get accepted and that'll be really embarrassing. Like, can I join your guild? Oh no, I can't. Oh, okay. Like, I'll be really sad. I just like that name. Okay. Magistrate Severin. He's the local magistrate reporting directly to the Dark Lady. Impress me and you may end up meeting the Magic Queen herself. Alright. Your fresh report from the Death Guard Way Station to the east. I must know. That is Russ, my peacock. That's what he says. I'm a really good voice actor. That's the sound that peacock makes. I named him after a friend of mine because we had an ongoing like fight about a particular sound in one of the tracks in one of the raids. I kept telling him it was some intern had to like wrangle a peacock into the recording booth and like squeeze it, and I was like, it was like a peacock sound. I was like, no, it's probably not. It turned out it was like a conch shell. I forget what raid that was. I think it was the one with Jikun in it. What was that? Throne of Thunder. There's a part where it goes Rah! And I was like, but that's not actually his name. It's a whole thing. That's not actually his name, but I named it after him. I don't know. But anyway, so because I told him that it's a peacock and they had to like force a peacock to make noises because that's what they did back in Mists of Pandaria. Like all the the kazoo. I love my headcanon. I'm sure this isn't what actually happened, but my headcanon is like some kid from the time he was 6 years old practiced the clarinet, and he was like, one day I'm gonna achieve something with this clarinet. So he like practiced all day and night, and he was like in the marching band and in the orchestra at school, and he like went to Juilliard and like practiced and trained really hard in music and playing this musical instrument, and he got hired to do music at Blizzard, and he got to like join the actual Blizzard musical, and when he got there, Retro was like, here, and like tossed him a kazoo to do the kazoo track in the end. Like, that mental image is just, I love it. Like, I know that is not actually what happened. I think actually his wife did the kazoo solo. But yeah, I just think that's really funny. Okay, we're maintaining our vigilance. We must know if more scourges slip through. I mean, that's on the up and up. I do think that there's like a weird overtone of like a slightly like surveillance state going on. Simmer's Cudgel. That's funny.
Not seek death.
But yeah, I feel like there's maybe a bit of a like. It's like, oh no, where's my trainer?
I'm listening.
Did I say what I was gonna do? I think I was gonna get. Okay, alright. I already chose herbalism. Oh, that guy looks like super. Oh, he's level 120. I was like, no wonder his transmog's on point. I was like, that guy. Look at that Lobby gear. Look at that perfectly coordinated Lobby gear. No, it's it's a high level guy who probably actually did his transmog, which we need to do, by the way. Actually, how much money do I have? 15 silver. What is this, classic? What is this nonsense? Okay, so we're supplying bro. We have to go to the Undercity. Ooh, the letter can be read by the order of Executor Zygant. Below are the items deemed necessary in order to maintain stock of Brill. 1,000 arrows. That's a lot. He asked for 1,000 arrows, but he doesn't ask for any bows. Fulfillment of this order is to be considered a direct command of the Dark Lady, and those responsible will be brought to her attention. Okay.
I'm listening.
I like how they capitalized her. Supplies. Go to the Undercity. Yep. Let's go.
Goodbye.
Let's go to the Undercity.
Doc.
You guys, we're gonna visit the barbershop. I am so excited. I'm excited about everything. Like, this coffee is really flowing right now. It's going through my veins. I'm so excited. You know what else I'm excited for? I'm excited for Clearly Canadian and Pepe. This camera angle seems way more zoomed out than the other one. I don't understand. I don't understand. Actually, let me... That's just what I need to do, is start messing with my webcam. But I'm gonna... You can't stop me. Why is it always so zoomed out? It is incredibly zoomed out. Okay. I'm not imagining things. Alright. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay. Alright, so. Is there a barbershop here? There has to be. There has to be one here.
I have exactly what you need.
Oh, I have exactly what you need. That is so creepy. Stop. I keep my weapons in top condition. They are cleaned and ready for use. Alright, yep. Brill supplies are in the crate. Okay. So, like, I know that I was like, we're gonna do lore stuff, but we're entirely just gonna go in the barbershop for, like, the next 20 minutes. I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not at all sorry, so. Where are all the guards? There we go. There you are. Where's the barbershop? Up, 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 up. Top floor of trade quarter near the bank. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Okay. There's only one chair? Whoa. Alright. Oh, it doesn't highlight me. That's funny. Okay. I don't know why, but I don't like any of the undead faces except for the one that I was already using. I guess it's the one pretty one. Ugh. Styled. I do like the bob one. I don't like the boar tails. I don't know if they added in all of the varied hairstyles to the character builder. I know that this one was an original one. Because I used that one for a long time on one of my characters. The bride. It is a special occasion. I think that they just put everything here. Unfortunately for me. Yeah, we'll stick with no jaw. Whatever. Eh. I thought there was gonna be some different options, but there aren't actually any different options. No, I'm a little sad. Alright, that's fine. We'll just be green forever. Actually, I don't think there's transmog here though, is there? That's an orc only, I think. I can't play with Forsaken features, I just can't. Mine are all clean-faced. I like some of them. I like the ones where it turns off the eyes sometimes, because sometimes that's kind of a lot. Actually, let me... But I do like the exposed jaw. I like the exposed jaw, but not the, like the one with the undead male where he doesn't have a jaw at all and it's just like that grosses me out. Yes, you did need the visual too, by the way. Yeah, there's no transmog here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. Not that I can actually transmog anything yet anyway. Oh, I need to put some stuff in my bank. I need to zoom out a little bit. Because I always keep the very first couple of things because it's so, like they're white and crappy, but I need them. I need to keep them. There's the bat guy. Bat guy. Michael Garrett. This crate must reach Brill quickly. That is easily done. Alright, I hope so. The Batmaster and Brill is Bat Handler Annette. If you've met her, then I can give you a ride back. Alright, that's nice. That was ultimately an incredibly useless and disappointing flight to the Undercity, which is super, super good because it's the Undercity. Like, that's perfect for the Undercity. I'm going back and forth between super freezing and really hot, so I apologize in advance. Oh, and you know what else I'm excited about? Today I'm wearing corduroy pants. Like, hang on. We're gonna do ASMR stream for like a second. Hang on. Shut up. Okay, ready? Ooh. Hang on. I think you can probably only hear the bat wings, but that's okay. I'm wearing corduroy. I don't even know. But I really like corduroy pants in winter, and I don't wear well, I mean, they're like an extra layer of fabric that's like felted. So I don't really wear them in the summer, and I just got out all of my winter stuff, and I got out my corduroy pants, and I'm super excited because I love my corduroy pants. Russ came with us! Hey, Russ! What's up? Alright.
What would you ask?
Return! I do have supplies. Good work. Yep. Ding! Level 7! Okay, so we're looking for claws from other undead. That's kind of gross. Okay, Darkhound blood, and over there. Oh, and we have to go to the way station or whatever. We can do that. No big. Me and Russ can do that. We're gonna be fine. I don't know if I should keep Russ out or if I should, like, because Russ is not exactly a very, like, undeadish style pet. Or a priestish style pet. I don't know if you guys do this. Oh, that's an herb. I was like, what is that? I frequently have pets that I use specifically with specific characters. Like almost all of the Celestial Tournament pets and most of the Pandaria pets I only use with my monk. Because it's like, it's the monk, you know? I love the glitter. I don't really have any that I only use with my hunter, because she can just get anything, but I don't know if that's straight. Well, I mean, I'm the one doing it, so it's probably strange, but oh, I do that. My Draenei use Argy. I don't know if I bought Argy. Did I buy Argy? I usually buy the charity pets. Did I not buy? Yeah, I didn't buy Argy. He's really cute though. My druid usually uses some kind of dragon, frequently this little green lady, but she almost always uses some kind of little dragon whelpling. But I'm like, I really like Russ, just kind of in general, but I don't know if he goes. You know what I mean? Maybe that's my backstory. Because that's the thing with Undead, is that they're not who they always were. They are who they are now, but even though people will turn from you, a good little companion won't, you know? You got him when he was charity pet. That's good. I thought that I did, but I don't think I did. When was Argy? Most of them are into some. Well, that's kind of the catch-22 for me, is that I don't like spending money on just. Oh, thanks so much for the subscription plan. The Forsaken are not quite evil yet. Unfortunately. Fortunately? I don't know. Ooh! There's a rare! Don't forget you get, oh, that's a tier- oh, tier 1, okay. I was like, wait, you did a tier 3? Oh my god! But no, I don't know if you know this, but we have a Discord, and there's a channel in there where you can post food pictures. I don't know if that's up your alley or anything, but subscribers do get access to special subscriber and patron-only channels, which I know that you take advantage of already, planned, but just so you know. Did you see the pictures that I posted in there of my amazing food from last weekend? It was so good. I'm dying. You've never been? I know. You're a stranger. Who is the stranger in our midst? But yeah, it was really good. My my husband spoils me a little bit. I felt both like very loved, and I'm kind of bad for him because he's one of those dudes, he does not eat a vegetable. And he's really strange too, because he's one of the few people I know who will try anything. Like, he will try it. He goes in knowing that he probably won't like it. He's like, yeah, sure, we'll try it. And then he's like, oh no. And so for my birthday, he decided, Wicked was in town. And he's been looking for tickets for Wicked to take me for like, I think since I moved to Atlanta, which was like 14 years ago now. Like, don't tell anybody, because we're on Twitch and like the kids hang out on Twitch, but it's been a long ass time. But he really wanted to bring me to Wicked, and then he found a little vegan restaurant. I'm a vegetarian, but he found a vegan restaurant to take me to beforehand. And I'm like, ah, but you're not gonna eat anything. And he was floored. He's been recommending this restaurant to like everybody we know. You have to go to this vegan restaurant. I know. You have to go. Oh, pouch. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rasan the Needler. Thank you for a pouch. I don't think I need any more of these guys, but whatever. And I don't think I even posted the best part, which was, we got, also vegan, I got a cake, which was like that much cake, and then on top of it, like chocolate mousse, and then just like a really thin layer of, it wasn't like raspberry jam, it was like a confit, but like not a confit. I'm not sure, like almost like a sauce. I don't know, my words are like, it's like 11 o'clock at night. I don't know all my words right now. But it had like this really, really thin layer, and there were like no seeds or anything of raspberry in between. And he got just like really thick, like fudgy chocolate cake with peanut butter icing. Oh my god, and it was all vegan. I was like, I mean, I would have done for a little bit of butter, but a little bit of butter in my pastry. Have you completed the task with which I have charged you? I do. I did. I enjoyed watching you smash those undead into rotting pulp. That's messed up, man. That could have been you. Ugh.
Beware the living.
That's messed up. That's messed up. Death Guard Dillinger. Yeah. Oh my god, Russ. I was like, what is that going around? It's Russ. Of course it's Russ. Here we go. Oh, and Flan, you also missed. I'm super excited because I found at my grocery store clearly Canadian. They had like a random end rack of them. I was like, clearly Canadian! I got a whole bunch of them. Imagine you were playing a human, and a human quest giver said, I enjoyed watching you mash those humans into a pulp. Well, it's not even, because these poor saps are the undead who got raised and something went wrong. So it's like messing with poor defenseless humans. It's not even like humans. Ugh. So 100 pure dark chocolate, or was it the substitute? I assumed pure dark chocolate. Well, they mixed. I think he said something about like cashew cream or coconut cream or something like that. I also had curried noodles that were really freaking good. But yeah, like I think it was probably that what do you call it? Aquafaba, where like they take the chickpeas and what? You deserve to lose this land for what your people did to us. Now back off or face the wrath of the Worgen. I guess it got out of Gilneas. As far as you know, a Worgen rogue roaming in Tearsfall is a new development. This is something that Executor Zygon would certainly be interested in. Will do. We'll report back. Where the heck am I? Thought I was going for that, but I guess I'm over here by the playhounds and junk. Oh, that's the Undercity. Okay, I thought that was gonna be the fort right there. Alright. He's right, you know, the Worgen. Slightly. I mean, to be fair, I don't know that they really did, the undead really did, like, the undead didn't cause the Worgen curse or anything. They just kind of went after them as a wartime combatant, and that's not really all that wrong. Like, they didn't go above and beyond to heck them up or anything. They just kind of, I mean, they did kind of kick them while they were down from the curse and everything, but they didn't start the curse. Like, some of what the undead does is, like, legit wartime, you know, conquest, we're fighting each other kind of things. But some of it is wrong. Once had someone ask for some carob in a vegan dish. Cooking with it was a nightmare. I don't think I've ever had carob. But yeah, dark chocolate is tricky. Well, a lot of the reason people who are ethical vegans will frequently object to things like chocolate if they don't know that it was farmed in an ethical way, which makes sense to a certain extent. But it's still a pain in the ass to cook with. Oh, speaking of, I was actually thinking of potentially, no promises yet, but potentially doing another cooking stream and for December and doing Christmas cookies. I might do it in concert with like a sub goal or something of that nature. And I still have to ask the bosses, so don't get your hopes up. I still have to ask them, but that might be a fun way to spend the week before Christmas. I don't know. I thought that might be fun. When do I get Fortitude? Is that still a thing? Was that pruned? Oh, I do get for it. Okay. And the passive? No. Alright. I can't picture Dan saying no to cooking. To be fair, he's not the one doing the cooking. So he could be like, no. Anna, I saw what you did the first time around. I'm not gonna let you commit such atrocities with butter and sugar again. That's definitely possible. Rip Mark of the Wild. I know. It was pruned in Legion but returned in BFI like most of the other buffs. Gotcha. Okay, we gotta kill out a couple more missionaries. Missionary. Well, it also would let me kill 2 birds with 1 stone, because then I don't have to schedule an extra day to do my Christmas cookies. And I'm lazy like that. I'm not even sure what our our plans are. I do know that we may or may not have a lot of people coming over. And they may or may not be coming into this very room, because this is the best room to have a tree in, but we'll see. 3,000 cookies? No, not 3,000 cookies. Although, one of the recipes that I have for the cookies that my grandma always made makes a lot of freaking cookies. And I'll definitely share that one. And I'm giving them all like a WoW type twist too. I mean, like kind of in the same way the Overwatch cookbook is, where it's like, this is just a classical thing, but like, you know, take Mexican food, make it sombra, like. Also taking off next week to prepare Thanksgiving. I'm not taking off next week to prepare Thanksgiving, though. I maybe should. I'm not really doing a whole lot of cooking. My sister-in-law is coming into town, and she has decided that she wants to do the turkey. I'm like, I don't really want to do the turkey, so good. So I'm probably, it's funny too, because one of my husband's aunts one of my husband's aunts retired 6-ish months ago, and she was like, I don't know what to do now. So my mother-in-law was like, you know what, I have an extra bedroom, why don't you don't have to be anywhere, you don't have to do anything, why don't you just come out on down and we'll hang out and you can decide what you want to do from there. And she really liked hanging out, and so she bought a house, which is kind of like on the opposite side of, like, it goes mother-in-law, then us, then the aunt. And she's a vegetarian, so I'm actually kind of excited because it's the first time I've had somebody to actually like share my entree with on Thanksgiving. And then shortly thereafter, the mother-in-law's other sister was like, you know, Atlanta's a really nice place. So they moved here too. So I'm just like, oh my goodness gracious. It's gonna be maybe a lot. You have WoW cookie cutters somewhere? You cook for 40 people, that's bananas. I'm not really gonna cook for that many people. I just have a variety of cookies that I like. Well, I'll probably do pies, because apparently I'm good with pastry. Nobody else likes to do pastry, so whatever. And I make my own entree usually. And I'm usually in charge of like the extra vegetable, because like everybody else is like mashed potatoes, turkey, gravy. Okay, bye. Like, the stuffing or dressing or whatever. Like, dressing is the stuff that goes alongside, and stuffing is the stuff that goes inside, but I just call it stuffing. It doesn't really matter. And then you need something else, like you need a vegetable, because they're kids, so you need a vegetable. So I'm usually in charge of the extra vegetable and whatever I want to make for myself for my main course. Which this year I think I'm gonna make wild rice stuffed mushrooms or wild rice stuffed onions. It depends on how lazy I am, because with mushrooms you just go like and like pop out the stem and shove the stuff in there and you're done. But I like really like doing onions because it's what is it? I really like doing onions because not many people do that, and it's kind of cool and special for like holiday occasion, but it's also kind of a pain in the ass. I'm sorry, a pain in the rear end, just because I'm not supposed to curse all that much on this stream. Yes, that makes sense. Since the Worgen have come streaming out of Gilneas, I knew it would be only a matter of time before they arrived here in Tirisfal. These Worgen must be dealt with, and quickly. Our first priority is to eliminate any which have infiltrated Brill. Should be on the lookout here in Brill, so we have to find and kill Worgen in Brill. Which is another, like, that's not that evil. Like, if somebody's trying to infiltrate your city, yes, you kill them all. Oh, thanks for coming and hanging out, Rhymes with Orange. I'm glad you had fun. Bye-bye! So that's not that evil. We shall herd the Scarlet Crusade like cattle to their demise. That's a little evil. Urgent memo about Lillian Voss. An urgent message to all Scarlet officers and enlistees. The Scourge agent, she's a Scourge agent now, known as Lillian Voss, has escaped from her captivity at the Scarlet Palisade, thanks to me. She is considered highly dangerous, should be killed on sight. She has already slain 15 of our men. None were left wounded. Do not try to apprehend her. Alright. Hey RC, what's up?
What now?
Thanks for coming and hanging out. We shall hurt. See, now that's a little evil. Sounds like we'll have to keep our eyes out for this Voss character. I don't expect any Forsaken to receive a reward if we capture her. I'm just worried she'll eventually turn against us. Oh, they're saying that she's a Scourge agent, but that's coming from the Scarlet Crusade. Oh, it's a Worgen. It's a Worgen. I see you there. I see you. Oh, they're in Scarlet Monastery gear. That's cool. That's cool. Alright. Apothecary Holland. Time is fleeting. You've done well. Alright. Troll's blood. I am to understand that another one of those foolish dwarven mountaineers has been captured. The Death Guard have been stored here in this building. Why don't you see how the captured mountaineer enjoys a special drink I made for him? It contains a subtle hint of what the Dark Lady has planned for the rest of Azeroth. So she's just gonna kill everybody. Where he at? Where is he? I think he's upstairs, right? That seems about right. Where are you at? There you are. Why, if I had my trusty rifle, you'd be as good as dead. Ah, a drink. What matter of ale is this? I'm sure it's no Rhapsody malt, but I'll take anything to with the old whistle at this point. It's not alcohol. It's probably not alcohol. Cheers, you no good scoundrel. Yep, that's me.
They'll all be mine.
As you're probably already realizing, the Royal Apothecary Society is a widespread organization. We take our plague alchemy seriously. It is our belief that the more agents we have performing experiments, the sooner we will realize our objective, to kill everyone. One of our agents performs his work at a small encampment to the north of here. His name is Jared, and he could use an apprentice of your stature. He's calling me short. I think he just called me short. Oh. Y'all aren't as sneaky as you think you are. Not as sneaky as they think they are. I do like the visual representation of the footprints. That's really cute. Kill everyone. Incredibly not evil, right? Oh, I forgot to show you guys. I did the Pepe up there. I thought it was really cute. I'm super proud of myself because I'm not generally very good at that kind of thing. He made fun of my stature. Like, I know stature has another meaning, but I think he's calling me short. Everyone is the same height. Like, a gnome saying to another gnome, "You're the tall one." See, I always thought of that as being like, they're trying to find a way to compliment each other. Like, "Oh yes, you're very tall, aren't you?" I don't know that that's true, but oh my goodness. Oh, RC. I'm telling you, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm just too excited. RC. 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 I found Clearly Canadian at my grocery store. I'm super excited about it. It's actually really good because it's not like LaCroix where it's like 0 calories. It actually it has 90 in like this whole bottle, so it's like light sugar. It's kind of refreshing to think they've been right under our noses. All right, Death Guard's on alert. Okay, so now we have to report to everybody else. We didn't report over here yet. We'll do the thing. Oh no, I don't know who all is old enough to appreciate the Clearly Canadian. Or if it was, like, it might have been like an upstate New York thing because we get a lot of stuff from Canada. Like, my dad's favorite beer for forever was Labatt's Blue, which is really hard to find in Georgia. It's very Canadian. I know they have Clearly Canadian at the World Market, but I did not know anyone else was selling it. This is, I mean, the Return of Orbits. Oh my god. That's like... Not Orbits, that was the worst. Hey, Corey. Thanks for coming out. Clearly Canadian with Jello bits. This is actually really good. Yeah, Corey, I found a Clearly Canadian at my grocery store. I'm really excited about it. But yeah, how many ounces is this? This is 11 ounces. So that's... Yeah, that's about the same as this. That's a little bit less than a soda for 90 calories. Excuse me, that's a lot of carbonation. Oof. Oh, and I'm also wearing corduroy pants, and I'm really excited about it too. I did an ASMR like at the beginning of the stream because I was like, corduroy pants, but because it's cold. Severin wants a report. Very well. The defenders of the bulwark are holding the majority of the Scourge at bay, but some do slip through on occasion.
Watch your back.
Wait, who has a quest? Okay, I didn't see you under that tent there, lady. Gretchen Deadmar.
You are.
It's so cold now. The plague of undeath crawls through my veins like an icy serpent. The mindless state will be upon me soon. That's not how it works, is it? Do you have an uncontrollable urge to send things like a boot, story, and free healthcare? If only. ASMR. I really like the idea of ASMR. I actually like to watch some kinds of ASMR to go to sleep. But yeah, it's not entirely my favorite. I actually thought I gave it a really good thought for a while of doing ASMR because I have a good ear and stuff. But the idea of sitting there and like gently brushing a mic for an hour at a time to create that content makes me want to die. Like, I can't. When the call arose, I sewed body bags for the mighty soldiers of Sylvanas' mighty army. Jeez Louise. Alright.
No one.
That's kind of bananas. Alright. What happens when brushing the mic doesn't work for your audience anymore? Then you brush the mic for 2 hours at a time. And you have to escalate. Yeah, I think somebody was giving one of those iced tea from Law and Order SVU. You start off brushing the mic, and then all of a sudden you can't get your tingles for anything less than a couple of vampire twins. And when paintbrush doesn't work, use a roller. Indeed. I do like some of it, but some of it is kind of to the extent I can't really talk about it in this channel because it's supposed to be PG-13. But yeah. Also, it should be criminal to sell leftover Halloween candy for $2 a bag. That's messed up. To be fair, that's like a 75% price reduction. Because Halloween candy is expensive as heck. Although... Hello? What? Yeah. I didn't go the day after because that was BlizzCon. I went on the Sunday after Halloween, and there was nothing left. Like, there was not even, like, some sad sundry, like, bag of candy corn or, like, circus peanut. There was no Halloween candy left. Nothing. I was shocked. At first I was like, ASMR, but then I was, well, vampire twins. Oh my gosh. The gritty face. Is that yours? Yes, it's adorable. I couldn't not buy the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, or the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups with Reese's Pieces inside them, and now I'm eating too much candy. Yeah, I entirely get that, RC. My favorite ones are the ones that are very slow and slightly hypnotic. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with the show How It's Made, but it's just like mechanical things going. And then just like the sound of mechanical things going. And I find that very soothing for some reason. I don't know, it makes me feel sleepy. But of course now at this point it's one of those like Pavlovian mindset things where it made me feel sleepy once upon a time, and now it just always makes me feel sleepy. I don't know if you guys have that, one of those things where like if you don't have like your pillow just so, like, I always have to lie on my left side now to go to sleep. That's like Star Trek The Next Generation to me. The background hum of the ship is just like insta snooze. Yes.
What is it?
Yeah, that white noise. And I did for like a super long time.
The shadow.
When I was younger, okay, we have another question over here. For a super long time when I was younger, I slept with a fan. So it's like the same kind of like, it's the same kind of idea, I think. Yeah. You had that as a white noise sound? That's amazing.
Speak quickly.
Should turn to Magistrate Sub from the information I gave you. Hold on, as soon as possible. Okay, I'm glad I did that errand for that other lady then first. I needed to tell me it was super urgent. Death Guard Linnea. But yeah, it's like that kind of, that white noisy sound, but I also like the visual aspect of like watching things go around and around. The one that always gets me is like the little, like the pasta extruder, like the little arm that goes around and cuts the pastas off. Oh my god, I pass out in minutes. Oh, you sleep with a fan? I can't really sleep with a fan because I have another person in my bed. And he's weird about fans too. Like, he does not like them unless he wants to be cold. Bonus, I get weird dreams. Well, I like the actual, like, the whole story of Night Vale. Like, his voice is very, like, ASMR droney, good for that kind of thing, but I just really like the story of Night Vale, so. And then apparently we've hit the hour, y'all. Okay. It's troubling to hear the Scourge slipping past the bulwark. Even now, they are ceaseless in their assaults. The Lich King is dead. We will not be taken again. I hear ya. We will not be taken again because we're gonna kill everyone. Like, what? They're like actively trying to kill everyone, right?
Dark Lady, watch over you.
But they're also like, we can't let anybody else go down into the maw. But they're like, this is just such a confusing mix of things. Oh, it's a Saldine, and he sells grains and stuff. That's adorable.
Farewell.
Oh, does he train me in herbalism? Ah. Oh, he trains in cataclysm herbalism specifically. That's kind of.
Watch it.
I mean, okay, but. Okay, let's get rocking and rolling, you guys. We have a long way to go. I hope that means we're gonna stop and pick a whole lot of herbs, because it's my favorite thing to do. Stop and pick herbs. Actually, let me hang on. Wait a sec. Did I do that right? Yes, I did. Okay, never mind. We got it. Sorry, I just had to check something really quick over there. This is supposed to be the happy music channel today. I'm like, did I pick the right one? Because this is very strident. I guess so. I just can't get over how freaking glittery this whole thing is. You guys know I'm going disc, right? Like I'm super comfortable with Shadow. I'm comfortable, but there's just so much glitter. It's so glittery. I love it. Oh, and now we're back where we started because I followed the herbs. I do like that I get XP for herbing it up, though. That's so useful. It is like glitter bombs. It's just glitter everywhere. I don't know if I get anything special for this. Oh, Penance is pretty. I don't remember if Purify is pretty. Oh, is that baseline now? That's right. That's right. Power word Radiance. That sounds incredibly glittery. I definitely did not play a priest since they added the atonement mechanic, so I'm a little nervous about the atonement mechanic.
What now?
I like your hat, Apothecary Jared. Holland, he's an amateur. You don't need a fancy two-story apothecarium to make plague. You need love. And maybe some good assistance. Let me show you how plague is really made. Alright. I like this guy already. Who's the little guy? He's my assistant. Sure, he's not been plagued in the same manner as we have, but he's clearly plagued nonetheless. Oh, the little leper gnome. Oh no. He's bent the knee to Sylvanas, so he's as much one of us as you or I. And just between you and me, to be perfectly honest, I think the Dark Lady thought he was already bending his knee when he entered her chamber.
Trust no one.
Doomweed. My envoy just delivered me a bushel of gloomweed. Gloomweed? I don't need gloomweed. I need doomweed. You can see the predicament line. Alright. They're near the mass grave site to the north of Brill. Alright. Which is like literally right there. You could just say west of here.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can. Grave robbers. The mass graves within the forest to the west of us are made to accommodate the impressive number of deaths Tierfall suffered when the plague first came. Bodies in these graves have so far been spared in undeath, but the Scourge now send wrought hide gnolls to gather the corpses and use them to bolster their armies. Why would the Scourge need gnolls? Like, why wouldn't the Scourge just be like, okay, Death Knights, y'all have horses. What's a gnoll gonna do with a dead body? How's it gonna carry it? Especially past all these freaking plague wagons.
Off and away.
You're like, see, I love him. Isn't he cute? I added him. I thought it was adorable. It took me a while to figure out how to do it, but I did it. Okay, we have specific gnolls to go ahead and kill. This is not one of them. But he might drop bigger. He didn't drop jack anything. Alright. That's fine though. I have all of these pets and then some, so we won't be doing a ton of pet taming or anything until we get into higher levels. Although, I mean, we could do the tamers and stuff. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do some tamers. Now he needs hats. I don't know if I can do hats. He's just a gif in a loop. And then I also made a little transparent thingy to go under him so he looks like he's sitting on it. What is that? Oh, that's an herb. Meh. Okay. Oh, okay. These are the gloomweeds. I got really excited because I thought there was going to be a lot of silverleaf. But no. Nope. Oh, silverleaf. Just quest items. Although I'm sure I could add hats to him. Like, I could make another one with Windows Movie Maker or whatever. Not Windows Movie Maker. The, oh my gosh, what's it called? Windows Model Viewer. That's the one. It's like, it's super similar, but not quite. Curse! Dang it. Looks like my DK will be a Necrolord Abomination. Oh. Oh, did they just release the, like, Covenant abilities or whatever? Abomination Limb. Necrolord instant. 15-minute cooldown. Sprout an additional limb for 8 seconds, dealing 49,000... No, 4,900. I don't do math. Shadow damage every 2 seconds to the nearest enemy. If the enemy is farther than 5 yards from you, they are pulled to your location. Ooh, that's really nice for melee characters. Really nice for melee characters. I don't know, I think I'm gonna go really, like, super RP-ish with my choices there. I just have to figure out which RP to do with which character. I'm definitely doing the goth one. The goth vampire one. Like, a lot. What's that one? Like the flawed souls or whatever. I wonder if the undead, the whole rumor about the undead souls being mangled, I wonder if how that'll work out and get into that first hub. Because that first hub is supposed to revolve around sorting the souls. You're just excited for the third arm. Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. I like the idea of a third arm too, especially one that's like tentacly and can pull people around. That's amazing. Did they put out all of them? Should we look at that? Did they get data mode? What's going on? What's going on, Twitter? Tell me. Hang on. I'm browsing Twitter really quick in the middle of my stream because that is incredibly entertaining and fun. Okay. Hang on. Let's see. I don't see it. I don't see it, Flan. Are you hecking with me? Are you hecking with me? I don't see it. That's bananas. It's on Wowhead, but it's DK only. Oh, okay. Oh, are they different from character to character? Or from class to class, I guess? My DK's a gnome, so a third arm and a gnome. Like a massive third arm just like spread from your head. That would be amazing. That would be perfectly in line with the like gnomish DK aesthetic too. Okay. How did they get those? Oh, Game Informer with the Blizzard issue. That definitely sounded like a child screaming for a second. Okay. Swarming Mist sounds pretty cool. Ooh. These all sound really cool. Oh, no, that's not the right thing. Okay. So it looks like a bunch of them are AoE-ish. I don't know, it's funny, I don't super care about the Night Fae. Like, I kind of feel like I should level my Druid just to be like, here's your Night Fae character, but I like the butterflies or moth things on the back piece, but that's about it. I really dig the Kyrian aesthetic too. Like, it's just like full-on angel wings, bananas, owl people. I do really like the goth aesthetic of the, I don't even remember what they're called. Like, I just call them the vampire people. Like, the goth vampire people. I really dig their aesthetic. But their back is really kind of dumb. And I'm kind of annoyed by it. Because they just, I believe the one that they showed off was just like, literally just a coffin, like wrapped in chains. I'm like, that's nice. I mean, I would expect something like a wrap, like what I would really love is one of those like big like capes that like wrap around the Venthyr. Yeah, that's the one. I'm still gonna call them the vampires. Thank you for the help. But they're just the vampires. But like I really want one of those like big collared vampire capes and like over, I know that this isn't really as illustrative as I want it to be, but like, you know, like how they have those like collars and then that's what I want out of the vampire people. The goth vampire people need vampire capes. This throws me because I swear there's a Nightborn and Legion in Venthyr. Venthyr. Was there? Yeah, it's the dude. Isn't it the like that first dude that you go to and like he has like the bar, right? That's one of the first dudes that you go to after you actually enter the city, right? Venthyr's bar? What's his actual name? Let's look that up. I cannot. Okay. Surmar quest line. What the hell's that guy's name? It might be Venthyr. Accessing Suramar. What's in Suramar? A lot of stuff. Okay. Teleportation network. Ow. Is it Vanther? I don't know. That's gonna be tough to figure out. He's Vanther. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I thought so. Yeah, it's that dude in the bar. I completely forgot about that until you said that, but like I would assume that they kind of do that research and would have ow. That little knoll laugh. But stuff like that has happened before, I believe. I mean, I'm still tilted by the fact that they named one of their modes after one of the most successful MMO developers besides them, which is Mythic, which was the developer of Dark Age of Camelot. I mean, I guess we have Epic Games now too, but that was after the fact. Where are all these dang mongrels? I guess they're in this field. Where are they? Probably where the map tells you they are. It's probably where they are. Sometimes I astound myself. All this junk's gonna go green real soon, but that's okay. We'll stick it out. I'm really curious about Silver Pine Forest in particular. That's kind of my. We're gonna do the whole thing. Oh my goodness. 'Tis the season, I guess. You're clearly Canadian.
I am forsaken.
Doomweed. Ah, my Doomweed. Excellent. This will come in handy. As you were collecting samples for me, my experiments led me to realize that more reagents will be needed for this new disease to spread properly. Poisoning some hapless victim is child's play. Plaguing an entire world proves to be a bit more complicated. Okay, so we gotta go hang out with Murlocs for a bit. Alright.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, we got the Ichor. The Scourge are mistaken if they think they can use those corpses against us, and the fluid you gathered. Ugh. Magadai is a foul beast, even by Gnoll standards. Leads a band of renegade Gnolls through the land, tearing up the glades and stealing whatever corpses he can find along the way. Those are our corpses. We had plans for those.
You have a great day.
So messed up. It seems that Jared has been hunting the Murlocs to the north. That's good. We can use their parts for our poisons. I get a little worried sometimes, though. Vilefin spawning grounds are not far off Tyrosfall's northern coast, so you'll probably notice several tadpoles among the adults on shore. If these impressionable young Murlocs were to seek revenge against us, that could ruin us. My camera's in the way. Go chase them and show them the Forsaken and the Horde are not too careful. Yeah. Go scare them. Go scare some babies. Every now and then you'll get a place or a person so similarly named it'll throw me when I hear it out loud. Vanther was one of them. Yeah. Maybe that's why I was just like, yeah, it's the vampire people. Warcraft homophones. Indeed. I need to Blackrock Foundry, Blackrock Hold, Blackrock Hold. I will say that the Doomfist and Doomfist combo is just amazing. I mean, obviously they're not in the same franchise. I'm not really gonna confuse the two of them. It was still very like, what? You did what? Oof. Oh, there's Weakened Soul now. It's super short though. Whoa. Moira. And Moira. That one's a... Alright, Russ. That one for me is a little bit less because Moira's like an actual name that I'm familiar with. I think I know a couple Moiras. Do I know a Moira? I don't know. But either way, like I'm not as weirded out by that one because it's an actual name. Yeah. Get hit, Murlocs! Woohoo! I'll tell you who I totally confuse a lot of the time is Magni and Muradin. Like if I sit there like wait, okay, then I remember. Get hit, Murlocs. Wait, how do I only have one? How do I only have one frightened? I frightened a whole bunch of them. Oh, whatever. Most are priest-like characters too. Yeah, that's true. That's true. How am I supposed to like slash roar? Nope. Oh, I'm supposed to like keep frightening them? Maybe? Nope. Get him the heck out. Forever. Okay, there it goes. Okay, I'm supposed to like chase them. Alright. I see, I see. Okay, there we go. Nope. You heck off. There we go. And all the olds. Oh my god. I've been playing Horde mostly this expansion, and the Zuldazar Dazara lore is just... I just don't even know. Just don't even know. Come on. Go away, you little tadpoles. Why are you not scared? Why are you not running away? Oh, they passed out from fear. Little frickers. Alright. Nope. Oh, that's the one that died of fear again. Alright, there we go. Come on. I can't even make these Murlocs afraid of me. No. Stop. Okay, we'll figure it out. I swear, I frightened this little blue dude like 5 times. I would swear he's been scared before. That's a weird mechanical decision there to make you have to do it a whole bunch to get to count. It's weird that like me screaming at the Murlocs doesn't frighten them enough the first time. Screaming at the baby Murlocs just doesn't do it anymore. I don't know. Alright, y'all. My arm is itchy.
Hi, how are you?
When they run from you, good. This is better than killing them. If you live to tell the tale, future generations of Murlocs will learn to fear us. Probably not their Murlocs. They're not the smartest. Killed Magadai. Now, if only I could convince Jared to let us move our operation into that shack. Ooh.
Be seeing you.
That would be fun. I did get the scales from the Murlocs, thank you. Scales are perfect! Exactly what I needed for this concoction. Ba-doo! Level 10. Head for the mills. Alright. Agamemnon Mills has been lost to the Scourge. The Agamemnon family has been slain by me. You know, like a decade ago. Before the revamp. It's probably the largest Scourge outpost in Tiersfall. If you think you're enough of a priest, head up and talk to the dude. Just follow the road. It'll take you right to him. Okay. Oh, let me vend some of this stuff to Crispin first, because I got a lot of crap. Maybe slightly less crap than I thought I had. Ooh, meaty bat wings are going for a mint. I don't want to open clams yet. I want to open all my clams. Oh, it's a bunny. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a rabbit. You know, I'm not sure that they have, like, rabbits or bunnies in this game. Okay, it does go up and over this way. Okay. Past this little shack. There we go. Up and over. Bleep-a-bloop. I do like this music sometimes, but sometimes it's just so excessively bleep-a-bloopy. I don't know. I thought for a second that little menu Deathwing belonged to Coleman Farthing. Nope. Get back! Oh, you're not Scourge. Okay. I've greatly underestimated how bad it's up here. The strongest point in the mills is the Agamemnon family crypt. In necromancy, Captain Dargle has raised the ancestors of the Agamemnons and plans to use them against us. This cannot pass. Who's Captain Dargle? I guess he's Scourge, obviously, but like lots of Scourge. I'm not sure when they updated these models, but they're really cool. actually. Let me. Up close and personal. With like the skirts that kind of flow off into nothing. It's kind of like that. Is that a rubber ducky? I think I like this song. Ooh, journeyman pants. 5 gold for those. Oh, I guess it's because higher level people go ahead and get that kind of thing for alts. And you can't do anything as a high level character without spending that gold falling out of trees and hitting you in the face, so. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Kinda. I love penance. I love it. Look at this. Look at that glitter popping him in the face. That's amazing. I love this ability. I haven't played a priest in super, super long. My first main character for most of vanilla was a priest, and then I played her through most of Burning Crusade, and then that guild dissolved, and then the guild that I was in after that guild dissolved, and I was like, so I switched to a different server, and at that point I actually rolled the hunter that I usually play on stream. But that was really the last time that I played a priest in earnest, but I was super good at it. I do really, oh no, we can't go over there yet. But yeah, it's always a class that kind of felt like really good to me, but at the same time, because the other class that feels really good to me is hunter, and I do a lot of soloing at this point. Priest is slightly less appealing. That's okay. I leveled a lot of characters in vanilla though.
Love came in and thawed my heart. After a winter so cold, it left me frozen inside. You sang a song that unraveled me. The melody was enough to rewrite my story.
I'm listening.
Priest AoE is unfortunately lacking after they totally nerfed Mindseer in the Ground Aftermath. Oh really? Because that's one thing that I never really did, because I really quit priesting after Burning Crusade, is the AoE. Although the multi-dotting was for real, but yep. Oh, we gotta put that in the bank. Okay. The Scourge are trying to form a base here. Okay, we gotta... All of them must die. Alright then. The Agamemnon family was the most prosperous family in Tierspell Glades. I used to work in their mills before the plague. When Scourge first came, the Agamemnons fortified their home, convinced those in their employ to remain, and helped them defend. We were fools, but at least we were loyal fools. The Agamemnons in their pride doomed us to undeath, and now they are minions to the Scourge, so they're forsaken by defeating the Agamemnons who fell with the plague. Alright, we'll kill a whole bunch of people. We'll see. I was always number 1 in Nox due to the huge amount of spiders. Well, huge amounts of trash, period. That's true. The spider trash, like, there was just a lot of AoE out there in Nox. What was I playing in Nox? I was mostly playing my hunter. And a lot. In Wrath of the Lich King, it was mostly my hunter. I'm trying to think. Yeah. No, yeah, I played my hunter through Wrath. And I'm trying to think through my whole history. And then I kind of quit during Kata because I had my first baby and it was a lot. I got, hang on, let me kill this guy and then I'll show you. I'll show you my stuff. I'll show you my stuff real quick. I got Realm first on for level 80, but then when we went to level 85 for Kata, I missed the cut by exactly how long it took me to pee a whole lot because I was super pregnant. Yeah, a lot of people kind of quit during Kata. It's funny though because I came back in that lull during Dragon Soul, so I did that LFR like twice. So I'm like, that was a great raid. I don't know what everybody's talking about because I didn't have to do it for months and 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 months. I did it like twice, and that was plenty. That was just enough for me to think that that was not a terrible raid. He's social now. And then, okay, so then after Kata, I played my, after Kata, I played my mage. Because at that point I had nobody to really hang out with, so I was hanging out with a bunch of friends. It's a whole story. But I was hanging out with a whole bunch of people. And I came back for Kata with my mage on a PvP server. And they all quit. And I was all by myself on a super imba PvP server. I was still doing okay. But the imbalance was super real. And that was when I was like, heck all this, I'm going to PvE servers. I had tons when I came back on LFR, but I didn't have a guild for anything else when I came back then. Moved to a Horde, guild, and Panda. Yeah, and then after that, I rolled my druid. Because I was like, heck all this. I don't wanna do anything else. So, because I was just super done. Like, I really wanted to play more, but I just didn't want to deal with the PvP aspect. So then I went off on my own on a PvE server, and then I was like, I don't really have anything to play with, so I'm just gonna do pet battles. And that's how all that started. I was kind of into pet battles on the PvP server, but it was really tough to be into pet battles because people killed you. When you're trying to tame stuff and people just come up and kill you. That's tough. Silence! What is this nonsense? Oh, did you not die? Dang it. Okay. I'm sorry, this got really intense all of a sudden. Yeah, so then after her, I went to, I started playing my monk like a lot because that was in Mists of Pandaria. And I've always really liked the idea of the healer who hits people to heal you. Which is part of why I got into doing Shadow Priest too. Like, about halfway, like, in Burning Crusade, I switched from main healing to doing Shadow Priest, and I really liked that because it had that kind of I'm helping you by punching people in the face kind of thing. $50% off the Overwatch League store, seriously? Oof. That makes sense though, because everybody just got traded. I wonder if you, like, I wonder how deep the discount's gonna be on, like, the Agility's Valiant jersey, for instance. Because they only did them for, like, select players, too. Like, you couldn't just get whoever the heck you wanted. Oh, I can pick a class back. Okay. Let's see what our options are. Disc. Magic to shield allies from taking damage and heal their wounds. Weapon, staff, wand, dagger. Yeah, they're all gonna be staff, wand, dagger, mace. Okay. Versatile healer. Use sinister shadow magic and terrifying void magic. Oh my god, no. Ooh. Still looking at $40 for Neptuno. Is really on the with the Philly branding? I don't know that that's a worthy purchase unless you're like literally you, or you just really like Neptuno and really like Philly. 50 for a fusion gritty. Oh, for the custom one? Not sure that's worth it. Ooh. I don't know the spawn frequency of these rares, but we seem to be getting a whole lot of them. I don't mean to alarm you, but you're being stalked by a peacock. That's just Rust. Don't worry about it. Hey, Subnorium, what's up? But that was a rare. It gave me 20 copper. What the heck? Yeah, I think that's worth it for the gritty, but I don't think that that's super worth it for the Neptuno one. Where did he get traded? I totally don't remember. I'm not super up on my trades info at this point. I generally don't buy merch unless it's on sale because I feel like the Blizzard prices are a little bit out of control. So $40 is about what I would pay for like a regular shirt, so I mean that's a little expensive for a regular shirt, but for me anyway. I'm cheap. Oh, he's gonna be on the pink one! Oh my gosh. No, wait. That's the Spark. The Charge is the, like, navy and tealish one. That's really pretty, so I might wait for that one. I don't know. The Fusion Retire went home. Rip. I feel like I'm doing this really inefficiently. I don't know. I just gotta get the herbs. I gotta get them. Oh, the heat finally kicked on, so I'm gonna get nice and warm. Okay, cool. Okay. But yeah, like this shirt actually was like $6 because I got it after BFA started, and that's one thing that I'm like nervous about with Fanatics is because Blizzard always had those crazy Black Friday sales, and they had a midsummer sale too. And I am very cheap and would like for those to continue. Okay, so what did we decide? Obviously we're not going holy right now. That's bananas. Shadow Mend. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go Shadow for the... Although I can just swap and like switch and like activate, right? It's not a huge deal. It's not like... Oh, I lost all my mana though. Do I already know Mind Blast? Yes, I do. My ears are very itchy. You may have noticed my earrings are mismatched right now because I have a light metal allergy, but when I start, oh geez, but when I start activating it or whatever, it just is really tough to, oh, oops, that's not quite what I meant to do. See, this is cool looking, but it's not as sparkly. I like the sparkly. Oh, thanks for coming by, Flan. I appreciate it. That is really cool looking. I haven't super looked at this up close in a while. That's amazing. Do I want to try and go right now? Let's just go. Let's just go. Oh, maybe we can get... No. Eh. I don't really want to... well, heck with them. Whatever. You bought London Spitfire socks. It's amazing. Mind Blast comes with a spec choice. Just because a lot more survivability. Meh. That's like the only merch you bought. God. That's adorable. Well, I can swap back and forth between them at my leisure. So if I don't like Disc or I don't like Shadow, then I can just swap. It's not a huge deal. Which is amazing. That Russ is really keeping up, isn't he? Ah! That was a little startling. I'm sorry, I'm over here grooving out with Russ. Running through other people's backyards. Yeah, it's way better than vanilla. Well, it was like that for a while. Well, they kind of backed it off. But you still had to like go to a city and like have the book to change your things. And it was just a pain in the butt. But now it's like, oh, I don't like it. Okay, whatever. Meh. Let's change it. I think you do still have to have the book to change your talents. I just don't really have a reason to change my talents all that frequently, honestly. Shadow form. Our battles with the Scourge wage on. Do your part. Yeah. Your efforts are appreciated. I will not thank you for doing what is necessary, but I will remember your name. Okay. Well, if I'm just doing what's necessary, then it's not really necessary to remember my name then, is it? Oh, that's like the little Risen Saber Kitten is a perfect undead pet. That's amazing. Good choice. Russ is not really the best choice. Do you have the remains of the Agmons? Yeah, this is like the third time we destroyed them. Revenge has a sweet taste, don't you think? When you destroy the Agmons, did you catch any hint of free will within them? I hope so. I hope they know fear before they were smashed into oblivion. It's a foolish hope, I know, but it's a hope I foster nonetheless. That's messed up, my dude. That's messed up. Maybe there'll be an undead peacock in the Shadowlands. That's a good point. I have destroyed the remains you've given me. That is all the remains except these. Devlin Agmund was weak and sharp-tongued in life and was among the first to succumb to the plague. He existed as a slave with the Scourge for a long time, longer than most. As such, he may possess knowledge that would be of value to us. Bring his remains to Severin. Tell him what I've told you. He'll know what to do.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Wasn't Devlin, like, didn't Devlin, wasn't he undead? Like, didn't he send us on all these quests back in the day? I'm pretty sure he's the one who sent us on all these quests back in the day. Of course, Fabular's the pink one. Oh, that's another perfect one. Little ghost pup. Although, I mean, it's a frost wolf, so it's like, I don't know. Little frost wolf, they're so cute. Ooh! A corgi. See, the perky pug is my jam. That was my, my mage. That was kind of like her familiar, was the perky pug. Fauna Del Rey. I'm still so pleased with that pun. So pleased. I don't feel like I should make like a child's ghost. I don't feel like that's appropriate. Sort by, no, sources, families. Do I not have... I don't think I have any of my pet battle mods loaded, apparently, I guess. The Blighthawk is a good one. Ooh. The creepy crate cracks me up. Little baby dinosaur. I like the idea of the ghostly skull following me around as well. No, no spiders. Graves. That works. I tend to really like the once living dead things as pets for undead people because it's like their buddy that they had in their past life and now it's raised with them and it's all sad and junk. Like a blighted squirrel or an infected fawn. That's perfect. In some ways. Ghost maggot. Oof. Oh, cursed cat. There you go. Bigglesworth. Spirit crab. That's hilarious. Or the Lost of Lordaeron. I mean, I guess technically these little spirits are people, so let's not do that. Infested bear cub. I actually don't like this little bear cub model, so it's not gonna be that one. I don't know why. Like, I think it's the ears and like how round the face is. It just looks like a teddy bear. I don't like it. Widget. I like Widget a lot. I like Widget's spots and stripes. That's adorable, little lichling. Yeah, then I just have a bunch of junk. And the saber kitten. Oh, the soul broken whelpling. Oh, that's a good one. That would be a good pick. Barnaby. I'm gonna do island expeditions. I don't want to do island expeditions.
I need a target.
Well, geez, you don't have to yell at me. Jeez Louise. Oh, that's the Worgen. I was like, what's going on? Is my perky pug making all that barking? But no, it was the Worgen being murdered. That's fine. No big deal. That growling is just the Worgen being murdered.
I'm listening.
The fetter of Scourge hangs about you. Devlin Agmand, is that him you carry in your sack there? Ha! Yes, I know what Coleman wants to try, and I want to try it too. I hope you're prepared. While the frozen throne lies dormant, the grasp that the Lich King once held over the Scourge grows ever weaker. His grip on a weakling like Devlin Agmand should be weak enough that we can remove it entirely. Speak with Shadow Priestess Malia in the manor in the east side of town. She will assist you.
victory.
This is probably way too perky music for like raising a dude against as well. I don't know. Seems a little perky for that. I don't know. Oh, there you are, Malia.
What is it?
I am ready.
Dark Lady watch over you.
Follow me. Okay. I'm going up. Cool. Let's go. Whee! Oh, there's a whole bed here. What are we gonna use that for? Now it's time for us to begin. Alright, what are we beginning? Yeah, haven't really explained any of this to me. Devlin Agmond, listen to my voice. Your mortal remains have been gathered here in this place where you spent your childhood. Ooh. That's kind of a lot. Resist the Lich King's will. Come to us. Oh, there he is. What's going on here? Wait, am I home? Sort of. You people, what are you doing here? Why are you in my house? Tell us about the Shadowlands, Devlin! Real quick! Mother, Father, Thurman, where are you? Come help me. No, I remember my family is dead. So am I. And my soul belongs to the Scourge. Oh, is that what the Scourge is? Maybe. The Scourge is the Maw? Maybe?
What now?
Return when I'm less preoccupied.
Our time.
Alright then. I better return to my post. You can find me downstairs if you need anything else. Alright, cool. I'll see what I can do. Hamburger menu. Hang on, hang on.
I am forsaken.
How unfortunate. Perhaps the Scourge dominions over Devlin's mind remain too strong, or perhaps our methods are simply not strong enough. It's also possible that Devlin was too simple-minded to comprehend what we were asking him. You've done much for us here, but women of your caliber are needed elsewhere. To the east lies the Bulwark. I still have more to do with this zone, good lord! Alright.
Goodbye.
High Executive Darrington. Isn't the same guy that was like, LOL, you killed all those
Hello?
Forsaken? Or Scourge or whatever?
Trust no one.
Alright, what do you got for me, Executor Zygant?
This had better be good.
All able-bodied members of the Horde are hereby ordered to report to Grand Executor Mortuus at Forsaken High Command in Silverpine Forest. Now more than ever, your help is needed in routing the enemy infestation of the region and conquering the port of Gilneas. To reach Forsaken High Command, you must travel south through Tirishwal Glades and enter Silverpine Forest. From there, follow the road south until you reach Forsaken High Command. Forward, sister, destiny calls. No, we're gonna do the stuff with the Bulwark first. You can't stop me. I'm level 11. I have not had a ton of rest XP either, so I'm like... Oh, is Lillian... Yeah, that's right. She's over at the Bulwark, isn't she? This shambling undead movement is like... From the front and the side, it looks just like running, but from the back, it kind of looks like happy skipping time. I don't know. The Lucid Maze, yeah, it's bananas. It is bananas. I know that one of our other streamers, Nico, was streaming it for a while, but I'm not sure if she gave up altogether, if she ever completed it, or what.
I haven't got all day.
So I still need to learn cooking and fishing and all that. I'm not gonna learn cooking or fishing. I'm not gonna learn cooking and fishing. I don't need to be well-rounded in every character. That's bananas. It's gonna make 5 hours. My understanding is that the real issue is that one teleporting room, which just throws your entire map off, and if you heck it up and can't figure out where the teleporting room is, you're screwed. But if you can, then it's relatively easy to just not go through there. Though I did mess up the first couple. Okay, you are too chipper for the undead area. I'm very sorry. We are gonna have to let you go. Let's see how we like the little undead dragon. I do really like the idea of her having just like a cat or something like that from when she was alive, and then the cat came and found her later after she was undead. I know. I will say that undead have probably the best, like, most wrenching backstories of any race, except for maybe the Blood Elves. And I mean, well, now that the trees burned down, the Night Elves kind of have a pretty wrenching backstory as well, but made wrong turn after I started matching the parts, and so where it ported me, I didn't notice because I'd already removed the rune. Oh, jeez. Oof. I have not even begun to try doing any of that, so that sounds awful, but I don't know the depths of how terrible that is and how soul crushing. Ow. Timothy Cunningham. All right. Hey, orc boy. I feel like this chest is gonna be used in something. We'll see. It's like when you watch the old Bugs Bunny cartoons and like one part of the scene looks different, you're like, yeah, he's gonna get in that barrel. And then it gets in the barrel because of the cells in front of the matte painting. That's definitely the barrel that Bugs Bunny's about to get in. Not much of a priest, are you? Well, you will be when I'm done with you. Alright, High Executor Darrington. Shut up. I'm the only priest you got, bucko. How are you even talking to me? You don't have a jaw. Ugh. I hate those faces. Ooh. Are you saying that old cartoons cut corners? I'm saying that old cartoons had to cut corners because it was just terrible to try and do anything in any kind of reasonable time frame otherwise. Executor Aaron, Scarlet Crusaders, blah. Alright. What do you say, Apothecary? There's get me more herbs. Have you seen the plague Bruins that wander to the west of here? Those hides, so diseased, so hideous, so perfect. Fetch me 5 of them. Okay.
Remember, patience, discipline.
That's kind of awkward. It's kind of awkward. So we're looking for plagued bears and these friars and zealots and stuff. I think they're like right there, aren't they? Ooh. This track is adorable. Where are all these bears? There's too many bats. We need a new plague. Oh wait, that's literally what I'm working on. Oh wait. That's what I'm doing right now, is finding a new plague. Oh, somebody went through and killed all the bears. Now there's no more bears. Bleeding horse. Oof. I'm digging this track. It's super cute. It's like Animal Crossing or something. This is taking like literally like 0 mana. I mean, not literally. It's taking... Oh, Mind Blast doesn't take any mana. Okay. Oh, it's none of this is taking mana. Power Word Shield and Flash Shield is taking mana. Okay then. Oh, everybody's dead because Lily and Voss. I see, I see. They've all been slain. Ahead of me. Oh no, I see more earths. They're down this mountain. Oh, she came in this way. And then went for the dudes over here, I guess. This is whole thing. Oh, I don't need to kill the captain yet. I'm gonna need to in like 2 seconds. There we go. There's some more of these dudes. Thank you for the following. Facebook guys 27. I don't know what it is about that follow noise. It's not even particularly like loud or intrusive. It just scares the crap out of me every time. Thank you for the follow. It's startling, I guess. I don't know. But I do appreciate the follow and having the crap scared out of me. Oh, we gotta find one last friar. A lot more messed up bears. If we go in and do Terran Mill, I'm gonna have to do that damn quest with the bears with the eggs on them. Ooh, I just gotta chill. I just got all goosebumps up my arms thinking about that. Ooh, that's the worst. Actual literal worst. Ugh. I will do it for you guys. Just know that it pains me deeply. Oh, come on. I'm waiting for these dudes to respawn. Bear butt eggs. Ugh. Doesn't quite have the same ring as Green Eggs and Ham, you think? Maybe not. Ugh. I'm all itchy now too. Ugh. I'm all itchy, I have goosebumps. And it's funny because that stuff usually does not bother me, especially in games. But I'm just gonna run away from this dude. Yeah, we're returning. Let me kill some bears, Captain Bayshon. I don't know how you're actually supposed to say his name, but I don't think that was it. Don't think that was the solution. Oof. This girl's voice. Grizzly bears. Messed up grizzly bears. I really don't want to use the messed up grizzly bears quest, you guys. If I'm gonna use this little whelpling, I'm gonna need to name him or her, and I'm gonna need to level it up because it's like level 1 right now. I can't be seen with a level 1 companion. Are you kidding me? Can't be seen with a level 1 companion. So many dead bears. Dang. Alright, bears. You don't like me and I don't like you. Oh my god, we still have so many to do. Come on, bears. That's a little bit better. Ooh, a fire flash. That's leather though. Oop, there's herbs. There's some herbs. Where's the rest of the dang bears though? Jeez Louise. Excuse me. You know what would be even better than like a cat that I had in my previous life would be like a bunny I had in my previous life. Just like something very small and skittish. And I'm like, yes, bunny, come love me. I'm undead now. But come love me, bunny, come love me. I'm not sure I'm gonna use him because I keep clicking on him when I'm trying to get mods and stuff. Come on! Come on, yo! This is gonna be one of those times when I have 1 to go and I'm gonna have to kill like 20 to get that last one. So far though, I'm still like right on the curve because some of these are level 12. Most of them are level 11, but some of them are 12, so even if I do kill a whole bunch of them, it's not gonna out-level anytime soon. That's okay. I do wish right now, at this exact moment, that I had skinning. But that's about it. I realized that it was kind of a toss-up when I decided to get, what do you call it? When I decided to get enchanting. This is also one of the few times that I've had an alt that's like functional on my main server, aside from when I very first started playing. Because back in the day, it was really kind of a hard life to be a holy priest on a PvP server. Trying to like gather herbs and stuff, so I had an alt to do most of my other grunt work for me because it was really tough to do it as just a priest all by myself. But now, well, now nothing is a PvP server anymore, so I can just herb in peace and then turn on PvP when I want. It's a win-win. Although, I mean, it does. I found it incredibly disingenuous that they were like, no, it won't diminish world PvP by having people who can just opt out in PvE. It'll be fine. Like, come on. Because part of, like, I don't want to say the point because it makes me sound like a jerk, but part of the point of PvP servers is so that people can opt out. Like, if you camp them hard enough, they will log off, and they don't really have any other recourse other than getting another character or a whole bunch of other friends to come and fight you. And so you start fights with lobies for exactly that reason. And I have not seen that ever since they changed the rule set. I mean, it might happen. I don't know. But I mean, I always felt like that was kind of the point is kind of a misnomer because it's not the point of it. But I always kind of felt like PvP servers were special in that way. There was a ton of alliance right as you get to Burning Crusade. Really? Oh yeah, with Hellfire Peninsula's crawling with max levels. Exactly. And I feel like that was part of what made PvP servers special in a way. And it was one of those things where it's like, well, if you don't like it, then don't roll a PvP server. Like that's why you roll on a PvP server, is to PvP at all times, whether you like it or not. If you don't like that, then don't roll on a PvP server. I mean, obviously, like, I feel like they changed that rule, not because, oh, we want everybody to feel, like, warm and fuzzy on PvP servers. I feel like they've changed that rule because it was a pain in the butt to maintain separate PvP servers, and with the current faction imbalance, so weighted toward Horde, especially in raiding, it was kind of tough to continue to justify them. But do we have enough hides? Maybe. Dithers, you've done it again. These are perfect. You didn't do anything. Dithers samples his latest concoction. It isn't quite there. He just ate the poison. He needs something to give it more zing. The spiders to the north have a potent venom that'll do the trick.
What now?
Your actions will slow down the Scarlet Crusade's advancement in Tears Fall quite a bit, but other threats loom. Shortly before you arrived at the Bulwark, I was approached by the most unusual young undead woman. She swore enmity against the Scarlet's Crusade, so I sent her to work on the enemies to the north. You say you saw some dead crusaders earlier? Those are probably her work. Go check up on her. See if she can use any assistance in her vendetta against the Crusade, though I wouldn't be surprised if she's killed them all already.
Look top.
Okay. Let's sell some stuff off really quick.
Go forth to victory.
Gotta put those neophyte paints in my bank. I don't think I can go up that way, can I? Maybe. Let's try it. Why not? Let's parkour. Let's Skyrim it up in here. Although you can't really Skyrim it up in WoW anymore because they took out the wall jump. It's so sad. Let's see. Up and over a little bit. Oh, we might make it. Oh, that's looking possible. Nope. Nope. You have to walk all the way around. Nope. I see a path. I see a path right there. You can't get to it. Oh, hey, takes dumps. What's up? I know, I can't glitch it. I'm so sad. Oh, maybe. This is taking longer than ever. It just went the long way in the first place. I've seen that demon hunters can escape the boundaries of the AV anniversary event. Really? Where else can they go? I will say that that was the one thing that disappointed me about WoW Classic is that they opted to choose the iteration of Alterac Valley that they did, because I loved doing the Ibis the Forest Lord thing and fighting with Korak. And there was actually a version that not a lot of people remember way back at the very beginning. It was like packed with elites in certain areas. Like there was a whole area of Knoll elites and it was like peppered with mines. There was just like landmines all over the place too. So like you'd be fighting an elite and if you try to kite it too much, you're gonna step on a mine and die while you're kiting it. It was bananas. And that's the AV I remember. Oh crap, we have shadow form. Alright then. Alright. There's just a lot of unfinished greatness over there, really? I mean, I guess that makes sense. They didn't really intend on using any of the rest of it, but... It's shadow form! What does shadow form do? Increasing spell damage by 10%. Okay, that's nice. I thought it granted healing. Is there something? What do I do that grants healing? Void eruption. Void bolts. Void form. Oh, that's that like weaving kind of thing, the insanity void form thing. Okay. Oh, is it vampiric touch? It heals you. Okay. I think that's it though, yeah? Oh, vampiric embrace. Oh, there's no mana given back one now. It's just heals you or heals an ally. Okay. Dang it! We have to switch pets because this is really annoying. I like the idea of the little ghostly dragon, but in practice it's just inconvenient. Unfortunately. For me. And my dumb baby dragon. Okay. We're getting close here. We're getting close. We've only killed like 8 of these things. Oh. Huh. Unknown for auction. I'm a little disappointed. Oh, herbs. If there's one thing I can be baited with, it's herbs. They're right over there. Now, let's get my herbs. Do I need to skill up yet? Okay, hang on. What is it? What is it? Professions? Yes. No, I don't yet. Oh, that's bananas. I thought I picked way more herbs than that. Alright. I thought I picked way more herbs than that, though. Okay, we gotta find our new ally in this Scarlet Encampment. I wonder who our new ally could be. I'm sure we'll find out, and I'm sure she'll be slightly purple. Maybe. Where the heck are we going? Are we going to Scarlet Monastery? Kind of low level for that one, Lillian Voss. Kind of low level. Oh. No. No. Oh. Follow the trail of the bodies. I think she got to them all before I could. Oh. Lieutenant Sanders, are you about to be promoted to Colonel? Oh, no way, it goes Private Colonel, Lieutenant, whatever. Colonel Sanders got promoted then. Whatever. Whatever! That fell apart on me, I don't know. As you look over the ruins of the camp, you hear a whispering behind you. I could kill you right now if I wanted to. You better watch your step, undead. The whisper continues. My name is Lillian Voss. Before I died, I was a member of the Scarlet Crusade. My father, High Priest Voss, raised me to be a weapon against the plagues. Against the plagued. I studied stealth, sorcery, martial arts, anything to make myself stronger. I gave it my child for him. Then, as fate would have it, I died and returned as this. My father instantly forgot me, and when I returned, ordered me executed. Come, we will speak with him now in his tower to the northeast. And a headsman bag. Oh my god. That is so... Oh hey, Lillian Voss, you can stab him in the face? Oh, okay. You're just gonna leave him there? You're not gonna stab him in the face? That's kind of crazy. I would expect you to stab him in the face, Lillian Voss. That's why I've come to love you. It's because of all the stabbing in the face. Though of course she is a very canny tactician, and she's very considerate with the other recently undead. Still. What? I left a quest up there? No, I didn't. I did that whole thing. Whatever. Whatever. Ugh. Ow. Alright, I think it's this way to get over there, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, Lillian. Your mission will have to wait, for there are herbs. Herbs. I would swear that there was another step to like kill half of these people or something. Quest. Alright, Lillian boss. Glad you're on my side. Jeez Louise.
I live my life in the shadows.
What the heck was that though? Was that just Lillian Voss being Lillian Voss? It's kind of bananas.
To target something first.
Lillian, you're... It's so nice to see you well. Benedictus boss. Ooh, shut up. Hell yeah, Lillian boss. So much for that. You asked me to be a raised me to be a killer. How am I doing, Daddy? But wait, I remember now. You taught me to only kill the undead. So you want me to kill myself? Lillian. Then again, why kill myself when I can kill you instead? Heck yeah! Lillian! Lillian boss is the best. I don't think I would go this one. We'll get out clear. I might not. Eh. Keep on going, baby. Oh. Ooh, did I find leather? Dang it. Unnoted auction though. Meh. Meh. No! I've been shadow locked. Okay. I just gotta go back on off to town. Ah. What the frick? Stop. I know I am a tasty morsel, but please. Please try to control yourself here. Oh, I'm done. I'm done. Let's go. Ooh, more herbs. Oh, is this Val's Rest? Ooh. I'm excited to meet you. I mean, spoiler alert for Legion, but I'm excited to meet you, Archbishop. Where the heck am I going? What is the? Why are there just random torches? I think this is supposed to be like a road? I think? Alright, alright. Okay, that's the road. Yeah, I'm just gonna this way. I don't need to follow that whole road. We'll be fine. Okay, this is a little Crusader outpost. Alright. We're almost back. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I do like this song. I think this is another Chip Zell. Who is, yeah, it's Chip Zell. But she's one of my favorite chiptune, like easily accessible. I think I bought a couple of her tracks off Bandcamp or whatever. But she's one of my favorites that does this style. I'm using a service called Pretzel, where all of the tracks on it are cleared for use on both Twitch and YouTube. Which means that the quality of music is not the best. Like, I'm not listening to Lizzo or anything right now, but it does the job. It's good.
Target.
But she's one of my favorites, and her and there's a dude called Pot Sky with like 3 Ys or 2 or 3 Ys, I forget. But he just offers everything for free, and then you can pay what you want on Bandcamp. But I really like his stuff as well. And I like it seems kind of hypocritical, so I'm like, oh look, Blizzard game, but Blizzard, this enormous AAA studio, but I really like paying indie creators as much as I can, basically. Like, please keep creating. Whereas like Blizzard, like if I don't give, like if I try to pirate a Blizzard game, well, I mean Blizzard will know because they have crazy DRM, but they won't miss my $40 or whatever. Do you have some Venom? I do have Venom. This Venom will do perfectly. I'm so glad you like it.
Beware the living.
That's what I call oomph. I wish all our potions did this. What's your potion been getting up to, my dude? Oh no, my Neophyte's pants. I have to put those in my bank and keep them forever and ever. Phew. Alright. I gotta visit the bank again though. Speaking of, I need to visit the bank again.
Forsaken.
From birth to grave to undeath, we all have our own path to follow. Some are easier than others. It sounds like this boss girl has a rough path so far. Hopefully she ultimately chooses to join us and follow the Dark Lady. With power like hers, we could do incredible things. Oh, by the way, excellent work. If you're ready and willing, we may have some more work for you in the Plaguelands. Okay. There isn't much more glory for you here in the Bulwark. You've done enough here already. That sounds like a threat. You've done enough here already. There may, however, be further adventures waiting in Silverpine Forest. Speak with my Batman, Timothy Cunningham. He'll give you a ride to Brill free of charge.
Embrace the
Nice. And we get a staff with slightly more intellect and slightly more stamina. Oh yeah! I was like, what is this map? It's a druid. Never mind. It's a druid. Hang on. I also need to disenchant some stuff because that was the whole point of getting enchanting. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right, all the skills. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's disenchant this stuff. Ooh. 11 for that, though. Versatility. What? Oh, I could probably still use those, eh? Yeah. Alright, we'll just actually equip those and use them.
What
One less slot down. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to rearrange my bags. I always put my Hearthstone top right. And then trade skill stuff. I can put some potions. Potions. And herbs I'll put over here. And cloth, like current level cloth. And current trade skill stuff. Ooh, I need drinks up here too.
Strength.
There we go. I could have rearranged all this on the bat, but I don't plan ahead all the time. Bigger and better things. Yeah, I'll give you a ride. If you're headed back to Brill, you'll want to stop by Executor Zygon on your way out. I hear there's some excitement going on in Silverpine Forest. Alright. Maybe. Yeah, give me that ride. Thanks. Let me hop on your bat. Sorry guys, like I said, my ears are very itchy. The Lobi Clansu, right? Well, that's one of the great things about Shadow form is that you'd never have to see it. I do like how big this freaking staff is though. It's like a proper martial arts bow staff, and because I am not a martial artist, I'm a priest, I'm wearing it incredibly awkwardly on my back. Like, I can entirely see myself, like, walking through, you know, the innkeeper's inn and, like, turning and just knocking stuff off all the shelves. Like, what the heck? Why is this so big? Look at this. Why is it so big? Why is it so, like, far above my shoulder? Okay. Welcome back. I heard stories from the east. Who would have thought that a young undead priest like you would have been the one to wipe out the last whimpering remnants of the Scarlet Crusade? Actually, it was Lillian Boss. So, welcome back. Yes, thank you.
Our time will come.
Yes, I already got the quest to go speak to the guy. Before we do that, I don't really need to hit town. Like, I kinda do, but nah.
I have exactly what you need.
Ooh. Check that auction price though. I'm entirely down with playing 36 silver or 36 copper to get out a gold and a half per herb. That's bananas. Bananas! Maybe that should be an emote, just like a banana.
Bye.
That would be hilarious. Although I think that's like co-opted isn't the right word, but like I think that's isn't bananas like isn't that a Fortnite-ish thing? It's just bananas. Am I making things up? I might be making things up. We didn't make our way up to Scarlet Monastery, but that's okay. I'm actually starving right now. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. Hello. If I want to look through my transmog, all I have to do is be like, move appearances tab. Ooh, those are cute. I kind of have a feeling I'm going to be doing a lot of purplish. Because I have a lot of purple. I have a lot more, I think, cloth than I do just about any other type. I mean, I don't... Ruins of Lord or not. Oh, these are all the ones I don't have. Okay, never mind. Hello. Alpaca leggings! Oh my gosh, I have to get those. Oh, I can just put my woolies on, I guess. When did I get those? Ah, Throne of Thunder. Child of the Crusader. There's a lot of tier sets now, my gosh. Those are really pretty. I really like that appearance. That's really... Except I have the gloves. Never mind. Shocked I only have that much. Where's the other place you could get this one? Because I really liked the green variant on that one. I mean, the purple one's okay too, but I really like the green one. Those ones are so ugly. Oh my gosh. I don't have like any of these anymore. That's so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Ooh, this is this part. Okay. You guys. She's gonna... Garrus is gonna yell at her and she's gonna be all like, Garrus, me. My name's Garrus, me. That's exactly what she's gonna say too, you guys. I don't know if you know. But Garrus, me is definitely Sylvanas' catchphrase. Yeah, I'm done with you, you little flying dude. It was a good idea while we had it, but let's find cats. Ooh, a snake. Moon. Little panther cub. A little Siamese cat. Let's look at... What kind of cats do I have? Why is that cat? Cat. Tito. Bombay. I didn't level up a whole bunch of those. Cat. Black tabby cat. Yay. This one has that different face on it. I feel like. Maybe they all do and I just didn't notice. I don't know. I'm done with the black tabby though. For now. You never know when I'm gonna change my mind. Ooh, I can get the mage royal. That looks right. It's like, why am I not doing so much damage all of a sudden? This is supposed to be the same. This is level 11. And it's because I was not paying attention and wasn't in shadow form because I wanted to see my horrible, horrible outfit. Isn't that always the way? Oh, okay. That phased. Never mind. Okay, we have Arthura and Dashla and Agatha? Oof.
That better be good.
Excellent. A new recruit has arrived. There's much to do. Much to do, I say. You're just in time, Priestly Nub. It's Priestly Nub, right? Grand Executor Mortis looks at the sheet of paper. Yes, that's what the paperwork says. Priestly Nub. Grand Executor Mortuus points to your name on the sheet of paper. Where was I? Oh yes, you're just in time. The war chief should be arriving any moment to meet with our leader and savior, the Dark Lady herself. Just stand by and be at your best behavior. I expect that when this demonstration is over, we will all receive commendations.
Where is that ogre-headed buffoon? Ah, speak of the devil.
Indeed. Sylvanas.
This better be important, Sylvanas.
I like how he just yells
You
all the
know
time.
how I detest this place and its foul stench. Why have you called for me? And more importantly, what are those scourge fiends doing here?
War Chief, so glad you could make it.
This music is super like poppy and upbeat for this.
With the
hang on.
death of the Lich King, many of the more intelligent Scourge became unemployed. Those fiends, as you so delicately put it, are called Valkyr. They are under my command now. And they are part of the reason that I asked to see you.
Get on with it, Sylvanas.
Very well, War Chief. I have solved the plight of the Forsaken. As a race, we Forsaken are unable to procreate. With the aid of the Valkyr, we are now able to take the corpses of the fallen and create new Forsaken. Agatha, show the War Chief.
I don't know that the Forsaken aren't able to procreate because I'm pretty sure I've seen that before. But this is a PG-13 stream. Never mind. Ugh.
What you have done here, Sylvanas, it goes against the laws of nature. Disgusting is the only word I have to describe it.
War Chief, without these new Forsaken, my people would die out. Our hold upon Gilneas and Northern Lordaeron would crumble.
Have you given any thought to what this means, Sylvanas? What difference is there between you and the Lich King now?
Isn't it obvious, War Chief? I serve the Horde.
Watch your clever mouth, bitch.
Oh, snap. PG-13 barrier.
You stay behind and make sure the Banshee Queen is well guarded. I will be expecting a full report when next we meet. Remember, Sylvanas, eventually we all have to stand before our Maker and face judgment. Your day may come sooner than others.
Oh, snap. She already did. And he let her go. And now we're here. Oh my god. Oh my god, Karash. Oh my god. Eventually, I'll have to stand before our Maker and face judgment. You guys. They knew!
Hello.
That was unexpected. I'm not one to doubt our war chief, but never mind. We have work to do. I'm sure the Dark Lady and the war chief will get this all worked out. Ooh, what do I get now? Night vision. Okay. The battle over this region still rages. Although we soundly beat back the Gilnean defenses and took Gilneas for the Horde, a small group of rebels managed to escape. The Gilnean Liberation Front, as they call themselves, make attacks of opportunity against our forces in the field. The rebels have had a few minor victories and now grow brazen in their assaults. The time to strike back is now. Ooh, a wand!
Remember, patience.
Is that it? No, there's a lot more. Okay.
We are the Forsaken.
In
We
death,
will slaughter
we are
anyone who
reborn.
stands in our way.
Fat chance, Sylvanas. You just want us all for your machine. Bat handler Maggot Breath. Alright then. He's one of the very few, because usually Forsaken all have their names from before. Like, I can't think of any, like Devlin Agmond and Thurmond Agmond, and they're all kind of like slightly old-timey and like very like proper, like British kind of names, like very proper. And then there's this poor idiot whose name is just Maggot Breath. Like, that's the kind of name that you get for your ghoul if you're a Death Knight. That's really, that's kind of bananas. Kind of bananas. I don't know why I say bananas so much tonight.
Listening.
Shana Tavine. If we're to get this new blight up and running, we'll need clean beast guts. The problem is that clean beast guts are a rare commodity in Silverpine Forest. Most of the beasts here have succumbed to disease and thus only have diseased organs.
Embrace the shadow.
Entrails. So many apothecaries. Is that a leg? What is that? No, that's a huge hand. Whose hand is that? I mean, obviously, like, he's building an abomination, but I've always wondered, like, where do they get hands that big? Like, where do they get bodies that big for the abomination? I mean, I guess it's mostly stitched together, I guess, like, just into a big dude. I don't know. Oh, it's of the Connecticut maggot breaths. Indeed, indeed.
I am forsaken.
I heard his little brother Roger summered in the Hamptons last year. Can you imagine? Roger Maggot Breath summering in the Hamptons. I never. You have no doubt heard about the incident that transpired at the Wrathgate Northman, yes? Due to those unfortunate events, we are strictly forbidden from using the strain of life-shattering blight that we finally perfected. Now we have rules and regulations and other nonsense. They've given us some neuter version of the perfected blight and expect us to weaponize it. If I'm to get this crap functional, I need several bags full of ferocious doomweed. I find it all over Silverpine.
Victory for Silver.
Bam!
What do you seek? I serve the Banshee Queen.
Ooh. That update for the Worm was so good. I haven't played mine all that much since it was updated, but oh my gosh, it's so good. Just the way they made their bodies move now is just so much better. It doesn't even necessarily have to be the face. But the face looks way better too. That's kind of rude. We don't need to spit on other people's corpses. Like, that's all we are, is corpses. You enjoy the podcast and Lord Cat. I'm so glad. We've been trying to increase some of our streaming offerings of late. I mean, so yeah, we're doing the thing. And it seems like there's that body. Okay. Whoa! You also enjoy the streams. Good. It's a little tough to get them out to a wider audience in the same way as the podcast, though, because part of the fun is the interaction and all that kind of thing. So even if you were to upload a VOD, it's just kind of like, oh, that's nice. A lot of people just don't even bother watching VODs, which is fine. People are free to watch what they want to watch and do what they want to do. And mine is kind of late for most people. Aha, there we go. There's a bear. Wondering where these bears got to. Hi. I don't know whether I'm doing this right in terms of beast guts, but okay. I'm just grabbing my martial arts staff at the very bottom of the pool and just whacking them with it. That's amazing. Okay, we gotta keep doing melee. Are you saying that people have some sort of free will? Not if Sylvanas gets her way. Look at that! I just have the end of the staff and I'm That's amazing. Okay, now I'm like shoving it in it. Okay. I mean, I know that my particular character is not much of a martial artist, but surely some undead fight with weapons at some point. And that is just amazing. I don't know if it's just this model, but that is amazing. Come on, you grizzly bear. She told me that clean guts were in short supply. It seems like I'm just out here killing everything's just dropping clean guts.
Need to target something first.
What was that? Diseased guts. Bleh. What the heck? Just random Forsaken trooper. Oh, I guess this is part of whatever. Oh, 22. I guess this is part of whatever Gilnean experience there is to kill these dudes down here. I guess. I suppose. Okay. Just one more clean guts. Give me one more guts. I'll even smack the bear in the face with my finger. Good luck. No, I won't, because he's gonna go to sleep. I'm just gonna have to kill him. More diseased guts. Oh, these poor, poor animals. I feel like half of the undead zones just should be playing Sarah McLachlan on a loop anytime you have to kill animals. Because they're just so sad. Diseased guts. I spoke too soon. I jinxed myself, you guys. I jinxed myself. I incredibly jinxed myself. No. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's better. That's better. That's better. I can't wait till I have a mount. I'm already getting impatient with that. I'm like level 13. I'm probably gonna run some like, what do you call it, Ragefire Chasm on my main character on the server. Get myself some greens. Go disenchant the greens. Okay. I think it's just about time for me to say good night. Unfortunately. I'll be back here next Wednesday because I'm here every Wednesday at 10 o'clock EST. We have a lot more quests to do. A lot more Sylvanas to expose. No. I just find it really interesting to go back and do this style of quests. Now that we know that the Shadowlands is going to be a thing. Like, I feel like it's fun to go back and just kind of look over all this stuff that we may have missed now that we know the Shadowlands is going to be a thing. So we're going to be doing that for a while because it's going to take a while for us to level up. And yeah, so we have a lot of streaming stuff going on all week long. On Friday, we have the podcast recording, which is live at 3-ish EST. I'm not totally sure the time right now. Then on Saturday, Nico streams. On Monday and Tuesday, we have Tyler. On Monday, Tyler is usually streaming Overwatch right now. But this week, they actually streamed WoW Classic, I think. No, it was Overwatch on Monday. And then on Tuesday, he and Nico streamed WoW Classic in their in Tyler's slot there. Tyler likes to go and figure out all the new stuff that's dropping this week and go and play that on Tuesday. And then Tuesday night is Ted, and he does Hearthstone, and he's been doing Battlegrounds, and he's doing really, really good at it. So you should definitely come and tune into him on Tuesday nights if you were here to tune into me on Wednesday night. He doesn't go quite as late as I do, though, because I'm a maniac. But I will see you guys again on... Oh my gosh, what day is it? I will see you guys again next Wednesday. I appreciate you coming and tuning in, and I will see you next time. Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. Ah! It's that one. Okay. Good night, you guys.